I don't see the allure of all this technology and all these modern conveniences and all of this healthcare management and financial management and social management, right? Um, it just seems like they're trying to build a system around us to remove all thinking, to help us do all things. And anyone who's paying attention realizes they're not doing it for our benefit, right? They're doing it for their own benefit, right? If they want to help us so much that we don't even have to think, right? I just got a text from my, I guess what would you call it? Healthcare portal. I never had one until recently this year. And finally I had a situation happen with my eye and I was like, oh, I'm in their system now. I had to go to the hospital. Now they just constantly send messages. And the last two messages, one like 3 weeks ago and one today, is be sure to get your flu shot. It's flu season. Go get your flu shot. They don't know that I'm never getting another vaccine in my life. I haven't had one since I was a kid or maybe a teenager. I can't even remember the last time. I've never had a flu shot. It's not that I've been anti-flu shot. I just never had the reason to go get one. I don't know anyone who's ever had a, bad experience with the flu. I guess I've heard stories of, maybe elderly people who have had bad experiences, but I never have known anyone who's had a bad experience. I've heard people say they had the flu, some of those after getting the, what, but I just never had a reason to. I mean, after COVID, I am, very anti-vax, but before I was just like, well, I don't see the reason. And I don't see what the point is of outsourcing all of our healthcare and having them make decisions and like, oh, it's time for your thing, or it's time for your other thing, or it's time for your other thing, or, you got to come in and get a checkup. And at one point in time prior to COVID, I was kind of in that mindset of, oh yeah, I'll go get my, 40-year-old checkups and 50-year-old checkups, whatever. But now I'm like, no, I'm actually done with all of the whole system because I've seen how weird it is. Right? It's just gotten too far off the tracks. It's just so bizarro world. And I think people are starting to wake up to what's going on because at the end of the day, I don't feel that as a society, we're any healthier or wealthier or more successful because of all this tech and all these modern conveniences. In fact, it could be argued that all the tech and modern conveniences are distancing us even more from ourselves. Right? From using the tools God gave us, thinking and doing and acting and eating properly and thinking properly. One of the guys I been following lately for the last couple of years is Robin Greenfield. And he believes that all these modern conveniences, excuse me, are actually a hindrance to living a more satisfying, fulfilling life. He says, if you just can have all the things at your fingertips and you never have to earn and work for them, and you just call up or text up or go online and order this stuff in, he says your life can become kind of shallow and hollow. And you know what? I see it. I totally see it. Anyway, there's my piece. Let me know if you're feeling it in the comment section down below. This kind of, we got all this tech, all these modern conveniences, all these apps, all these health portals and financial portals. It just seems like they're all taking advantage of us they're all using us instead of us using them. That's what it feels like to me. Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate you very much. I'm everywhere on social media. If you want to check me out on different platforms, I share different things on different platforms, all talking about the human experience right now, what's happening to us and how to avoid getting ourselves deeper into the web of lies and deception that has, been around us this whole time. Many are waking up. You can also check out the Great Awakening Guide at greatawakeningguide.com. That's all the best resources all in one place. Movies, documentaries, books, etc. And it's free PDF available at that website. Until next time, I wish you all the best health, wealth, and success. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.